Hey Facebook, it's your girl Danielle. Good morning, good morning. Rise and shine, hump day, hump day. Hump day, hump day. It's Wednesday, y'all. Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. Want to say good morning. Y'all know I'm about to go get my workout on. About to go in this gym and make it happen. Drop my phone. Sorry, I be trying to make sure I'm not promoting anybody's t-shirts because I don't want these companies tripping if they see me in a t-shirt, especially if I've done redesigned it. I don't think they care, but nevertheless. So look, y'all, today I actually got a DM on a request on something that they want me to address. So on today's hot topics, I don't know, y'all, I'm still trying to come up with a name, but anyway, somebody that I grew up with, well, per se, he's known me forever, wanted me to basically bring up the topic of women who will not let the daddies see the baby because they bitter, right? And so he also called me out on this messenger, thinking like I won't be honest. I'm about to tell myself, y'all about to see how perfect I'm definitely not, right? I'm definitely not perfect. So anyway, as far as women, females that won't let the daddies see them babies because y'all mad that the daddy don't want y'all no more, y'all wrong for that. I'ma just be honest. And I say that because you're being selfish, right? You're being selfish because you're not thinking about your baby. You're withholding a whole nother love. Like that baby could be get more love. Why wouldn't you want everybody, as many people that will pour positivity into your baby, to do it? Why wouldn't you let your baby experience that? Why would you do that? Just because y'all are not together, or it didn't go the way you wanted it to, or maybe he did originally have intentions of being with you forever and something along the way happened and it just didn't go the way y'all expected it to go, right? Because that happens. So nevertheless, that baby still has a daddy that loves them, and a grandma and aunts and uncles and whoever on that whole side of the family that wants to love that on that baby and wants to pour into that baby. But fellas, hold on, because y'all know I gotta stick up for my sisters. Y'all know if you one of them dudes that you got nothing but drama in your atmosphere, and you're gonna expose that baby to a whole bunch of negativity, and you're a toxic parent, I have to side with the mom. I mean, there's daddies out here that's alcoholics. There's daddies out here that's been accused of touching kids, and I don't want to blame the mama for not letting her baby go over there just on allegations. Or there's daddies who are verbally abusive. I mean, in situations, or there's daddies who say they want their children and they go drop them off at somebody else's house. In situations like that, I mean, y'all have to look at y'all too. But ladies, for real, you can't be mad if it didn't work out. People grow apart. Actually, during this COVID stuff, I'm seeing people that's been together 20 and 30 years separating. And I guess it's because working different shifts, whatever, they didn't realize how much they changed because they didn't see each other enough. And so once we all had to sit down, now they're talking about divorce. And I pray for the ones that it really should benefit them to stay together. Like, I pray if y'all been fighting this long and riding this long, 20, 30 years, I really hope, I'm gonna have to braid my hair. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna have to braid the back of my hair before I go in this gym. Okay. But anyway, ladies, don't do that. It takes a village to raise a child. You know, don't limit your child's access to other fun things, right? Other experiences, things that may help develop and mold that baby. Maybe the experiences with their dad and the dad side of the family is what that child needs to develop to who they are, because that is half of their DNA, right? So we want to talk about how everybody should know where they come from, and let that baby go to their daddy's house, okay? And I don't even understand that, y'all. So I didn't have that problem. So I don't understand the part where in the situation that of his, I'm not gonna say his name or anything, but the mama's always yelling, she ain't his mom. I don't want her. I don't want him around nobody, no other females. Ladies, know your worth. You are mom. You can't be replaced. Your baby is knowing who mom is. Like, stop thinking like that. Stop it. Take that break. Now, if it's one of those ladies, and this is where I had a fit, and this is where he trying to call me out at, but if it's one of them ladies that have that resentment for your child because they have an issue with you, one of those, if the woman thinks like, I'm not gonna do this for another woman's child, I'm not gonna do that for another woman's child, sorry, call his mama. If she's one of those are the females that I protested my son to be around. So it wasn't that I had an issue with him being around other women. First of all, some of y'all change women like y'all change underwear. That's not something that you should be betraying to your child, okay? So let's put it all out there, because we all be doing some stuff that nobody wants to talk about. So fellas, if you got your baby, y'all trying to co-parent, right? Don't be having 20, 30 different females around your child like that. Don't let them see you running through females like that. Like, that's just not something you want to put in your child's spirit. Like, that's not okay. So clean up too. I'm just say that. Like, I understand, no, she shouldn't be bitter and keeping you away from your baby. I don't agree with that. But in certain instances, some of y'all dudes, I definitely wouldn't let y'all around my kids. So that's just how I feel about the situation. Ladies, nobody can take your place. If you talk to anybody who's lost a mother, there's no woman on earth that can replace her. So stop with that, she ain't his mom. That's clear. Don't think like that. Share that responsibility of that baby. Let that baby go on and accept that break. Look, so, okay, this is what he wanted me to tell him. He seems to think, so apparently at one point in time, the first daddy said I slashed his tires. Okay, y'all, this is, okay, I'm not perfect. Let me put that disclosure out there. I didn't slash his tires. The issue was, we had it out about one particular female because I did not want my son around one particular female, because at the time there was a whole lot of resentment towards me. So that was the problem. So I had a fit about it. That's what happened. Right, so in this fit, I didn't slash his tires. I let the air out of all four tires, okay? I just let the air out. I let him assume I slashed some tires, right? So he had his truck towed to Discount Tires, and he spent probably about $900 on new tires. I don't know, maybe $1,000. It was an SUV. And they let him go. Okay, well, Discount Tires probably resold them tires because it wasn't nothing wrong with them tires. I just let the air out. The traction on them was still good. So they probably resold them tires. For the record, I did not slash that. I didn't slash them tires. See, and that's where the issue. Y'all, I said I wasn't perfect, but that's also, I was in my 20s. That was over 20 years ago, y'all. I'm way more mature than that. Okay, so that's what happened. So no, I'm not one of those bitter baby mamas either. I had an issue because it was I don't want to do this for another woman's child. These kids are not property, y'all. These are little people. These are little souls. These are little spirits. You're supposed to help develop them. Like, you don't see that as, oh, I'm not touching another woman's purse, or I'm not going to tend to another woman's garden. Like, these are people. It might be something that God has you there to pour into that child. Y'all stop treating these kids like they're property. They're not property. Those are babies. Y'all got to stop that. Y'all really need to check y'all thought. See, and this is why I keep going. And I hope y'all doing, for every negative thought, you got to counteract it with 3 positive thoughts. I hope y'all doing that. That was my challenge. So anybody who is watching my videos consistently, every time you get that one negative thought, I'm going through that right now, y'all. This anniversary is coming up. I be breaking out in tears, y'all. I've been diffusing like crazy. Like, whoo, I'm fighting depression myself, which is why I'm going to run my butt in this gym and exercise, because I'm doing everything I can. Because, look, so September, the first week of September, first couple of weeks, September's a hard month for me, y'all. Whew. Okay, anyway, so stay positive. This is how I'm working out, like, my positivity. So this is why I'm passing this on too, because I'm not the only one that's gonna feel like this behind this passing. Y'all, diffuse and move around. Diffuse, move around, do something you like to do, right? Y'all stop fighting over these babies. Them is little people. And if anybody wants to bring positivity to that baby, let them bring that positivity to that baby. They're not going to sell you out and say, hey. Now, if you got a child that's older and they say, I would rather her be my mom than you, I'm going to say, look in the mirror, ladies. Like, there's something that you need to work on, okay? Because there is a certain thing as toxic parenting. I'm working through some of my own childhood issues from toxic parents. So, pay attention to what you are giving out, all right? So, I love y'all. I hope we can work out all this negative drama. I hope, ladies, know your worth. Mom is mom. Mom is mom. Nobody can take mom's place. I'm trying to look. I see the glare, y'all. I'm sorry. Look. Mom is mom. Okay? Nobody can take mom's place. Nobody can take mom's place. Stop feeling like I don't want. Now, fellas, don't let the babies know you community D. Okay? Don't let the babies know that. Can we at least get that far? If you gonna have your baby for the weekend and y'all co-parenting, be a parent. All right? Love y'all. Have a blessed day.